I'm going to do something similar for the treasure chest. So let's make sure we save the scene that we're in now. Now let's open our assignment 4 scene, which has our treasure chest, which opens and closes. I'm gonna just check, make sure this is the right chest. Yep. All right. So I'm going to select the chest epic gold in the scene. I'm going to go back down to the assignment 5 folder and drag the chest epic gold into the assignment 5 folder, creating a new prefab. We'll call this the chest epic gold trigger. Okay. So let's load assignment 5 scene again and drag the chest into the scene. It's very large. Scale that down. And let's make some similar changes. So we want to open and close the chest with a trigger, just like we do with the light. I'm just going to copy this state and paste it in here. We could do with a template, but I would have to reset up all the animator plays and all that and all the play sound. I don't feel like doing that, so I'm just going to paste the state I copied for the turn on and turn off. Go from initialize, and we'll delete all these guys. On is basically open, off is closed. Go back. Okay, so we need a trigger then. So right now we have the box collider, which we'll use. We'll add a new component, basically another box collider. This will become a trigger, and we'll increase the size again to be 6 by 6 by 6. Why didn't it center? Okay, just move it up a little bit. Make it even bigger. 6 is not big enough. Let's try 10 by 10 by 10. Okay, yeah, you want the player to be a little closer to the chest to get it to open. And that is set to be a trigger. Should open. What are our states that we're setting here? Okay, let's turn off the material floats. Turn off the set FSM int. Leave the animator play, leave the next frame event. And if this works, I should be able to delete those actions I've been unchecking. Okay, yep, our light still works. Chest opens, chest close. Chest open, chest close. Now you could have it do other things too, so I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Remember the treasure chest that opens and spawns stuff? I'll show you guys how to delete the chest. And I want to give you guys some more time. I've only really seen one person really make a real in-depth attempt at it on their own. Please, please, please try and do the bonus on the treasure chest assignment. So we're going to destroy self on the chest close event. Oop, timing on that's a little off. Let's make another state. Let's make it wait. Go from here instead of going back. This is the destroy. Copy this selected action, delete, paste action, and let's throw a wait in there as well. Let's make it 3. Okay, it's doing that immediately still, so we'll have to do, instead of wait, and then unfortunately we have to make another state for destroy. So that did not work out entirely as I hoped it would. And send finished after you've waited for 3 seconds. Run up, chest opens, get loot, run away, it closes, and destroys itself. Okay, pretty cool. So after you've done that, you've got your 2 prefabs working, make sure that you select them, and then you hit apply to apply the changes to the prefabs here. So I just applied the changes from, I think that was the chest, yeah. Looking here. Yep, so we have a trigger version of the chest, and we have a click version of the chest, and a trigger version of the light, and a click version of the light. Hopefully this helps you guys understand triggers a little more. Triggers are a very important concept. They're used a lot. They're used in every game engine I've ever seen. It's an extremely important concept. And really all it is it's just another way to send events. And you don't have to, like what's important here about looking at the trigger is what is the trigger? Are you when something enters, when something stays inside, when something exits? And what is it that's entering? So it doesn't have to be a player. It could be a bullet. So you could set up and control your health managers for dealing damage with triggers. In fact, that's exactly how I've done it. I don't think I've ever done it with any other way other than triggers, and sometimes maybe physics collision events. But triggers and collision events are also very similar concepts. It's something to really get comfortable with and experiment with. Hopefully, this will give you guys some ideas. If you can't come up with any ideas, if you're not comfortable experimenting with triggers yet, that's okay. Do these 2 and the moving platforms, and I'll count that. But I would really, especially if you are looking at game design as a career, I really, really want to see you guys try something on your own with triggers, something that I didn't show you. But hopefully this shows you how to get some more done with triggers.